Great for Apple users if they fit in your ears. Apple AirPods with wireless charging case. The Apple AirPods with wireless is sold by Apple. Product linked in the description below. Universal fit, that's comfortable all day. Automatically on, automatically connected. Easy setup for all your Apple devices. Quick access to Siri by saying "Hey Siri." Seamless switching between devices. Easily share audio between two sets of AirPods on your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, or Apple Television. Conveniently charge using a Wi-certified charger or the included Lightning cable. The wireless charging case delivers more than 24 hours of battery life. 4.8 out of 5 stars. This item has a total of 85,985 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Gabriel Diamond. Great for Apple users if they fit in your ears. 5.0 out of 5 stars. When AirPods came out, I frankly found the product silly. I've been a long-time user of over-ear noise-canceling headphones and never really appreciated the idea of fully free earphones. They also tend to be significantly easy to pair, but this will only be true if you use solely Apple products. They connect almost instantly to my phone and will switch almost instantly between my devices. They're also comfortable, at least they are for me. AirPods have the same issues all Apple AirPods have had for the longest time, which is that they don't fit the same in everybody's ear too. In my case, they fit wonderfully and I can work out and go about my day without them ever falling out. In some of my friends' cases, they have to buy third-party ear hooks just to use them without going insane. This fit issue also relates to the next point: sound. I'm going to say it when I like how the AirPods sound. I've used the HD 650s, which are an industry standard in audiophile headphones, for about 5 years now, so I know what great sound is like, and the AirPods have shocked me over the past month. They present a surprisingly balanced sound for their size, and they sound decent for most music. For the last couple of years, I've been using Sony's top-of-the-line 1000s, and although they have build issues, they sound very good. I know there's an idea out there that these things don't sound good, and I think that's coming from two places. As I mentioned earlier, they fit me exceedingly well, and studies have shown that fit with AirPods is a huge part of perceived sound quality. Many of my friends who report fit issues also are the same ones, saying they don't sound great too. There may also be those wanting a better seal who are disappointed, and while I get that, AirPods aren't the product for them. 3. Another reason is definitely bass. They sound far more comparable to audiophile bass than to Beats bass, and I think there are some consumers out there who wanted that and are disappointed. Okay, I've said some good and some bad, but I think I need to clarify a bit of the bad. First, let's talk about switching between devices. 1. I already mentioned they do this quickly once initiated, but I didn't mention that initiating a switch between devices is needlessly complicated. You have to go through menus on all Apple products if you want to natively switch your AirPods from device to device. However, I bought the AirPods about a month ago, mostly because I needed a headphone for the sweaty summer months that basically make using over as a living hell. This feels weird considering the fact that Apple has a prompt come up on iPhone that they could easily make into a touch-to-pair option, and they could easily program this to also come up on Mac. It doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to take off a star because it's software, and it could be fixed. Apple has a vested interest in making these Apple chip-based products better, and I wouldn't be shocked if this is to change with AirPods 3. Also, tip for Mac users, get an app called Battery Stats for AirPods that will not only allow you to see your AirPods battery life on Mac, but will also allow you to more easily pair them. Second thing I want to mention is the Fit 2. I said they're like normal Apple AirPods in that they don't stay in everybody's ears the same, and while that's true, it's not exactly the same. I'm pretty sure that the AirPods are definitely a bit better at staying in people's ears than the normal pods, and I'm certain that they're sporting different internals to make for this better audio experience I mentioned. Also, the lack of isolation 3. I don't know why cancellation came up in my review thing as one of the features, but AirPods do not have this. One of the things special about the AirPods is the technology where you can take out an AirPod and they stop the music instantly. A bit clunky but fun. Despite the weather getting colder, I'm still mainly using them. This really is only possible, though, with a less isolating design, because they have to be removable from one's ears almost instantly, and that's not really possible with modern tech. Also, I know AirPods 3 is getting rumored up the wazoo, and so, if you really need this feature, and you only want one pair of headphones, wait for that, I guess. They're supposedly more expensive, but that makes sense if they're going to be your only pair of headphones. For me, I have my big boys for that still, so I don't really need to worry about that, but I understand that as a reason to not buy AirPods. For me, AirPods do everything I need and more. Some things are a bit clunky and others aren't. I can't recommend them if you either live in a noisy environment and want something noise canceling, but they are a great addition if you already have that. Overall, great product, and sorry if the review is in any way confusing. I wanted to get all of my thoughts out there on this product because I actually genuinely enjoy it despite a few small issues. P.S. Here's why. The case is kind of fragile, but it works. Don't fidget with the top because the hinge is kinda trash, and I personally would see it breaking. The first thing I love about the AirPods is the convenience. Size is a huge part of this because unlike my big bulky Sonys, which I always had to wear around my neck, Apple's offering easily fit in the pocket of my jeans. Just to get this out of the way, unless you're insane, the battery life is fine. I've never run out of power on them, and the case provides a decent amount of extra charge. This review is from David Thomas. My favorite case for my favorite headphones. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I am one of those people that the Apple AirPods fit perfectly. I have tried just about every brand, wired and wireless, but other than the Beats Pro, nothing else compares. This may seem silly to some, but the thing I like most about the wireless case is having the status light on the outside just below the lid. I have and sometimes do use a key charger, and it works a treat if you have the patience to position them. The AirPods fit nicely in your pocket, but the truth is I just love the status light being on the outside of the case and not put wear and tear on the lid hinge. This review is from Stanley. Nice sound. 5.0 out of 5 stars. My wife uses these when she walks on a daily basis. She walks and talks on her iPhone as well as listens to music. She loves them. I have listened occasionally to music, and the sound is very good. Well worth the... This review is from Kylie Costello. New. 5.0 out of 5 stars. They came in perfect condition, and they are working great. I love the charging light on the outside, it's perfect. This review is from MedPro G. Good product. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Good product. They sound good. They do not charge on a wireless charger. They have to be plugged in to charge. That's the only issue I have. This review is from Danny I. Amazing technology, reliable and convenient. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I'm impressed by these headphones, but at that price I would have to be. I normally like wired headphones because they are just more reliable, no charge level to worry about. If they fall out, they're still connected, etc. Sound 45. I generally listen to audiobooks and phone calls, not music. For music, I prefer full room sounds, not something so close to my ear. These earbuds are adequate for that. 3. Microphone 35. I wouldn't think the mic is a problem. Phone calls are always fine with it, but for some reason I can't get the mic to work with Duolingo, a foreign language app that has some spoken tests for. Technology 45. Cool things about these earbuds: they detect when they're in your ear. You can set them to resume playing when you put them in, and they can pause when you take them out. 55. Double tap the earbud for different actions. I like using it to pause and resume. I wish I could configure the skip back to be 15 seconds rather than the whole song. Chapter 45. The case is also the charging device. You can charge the case itself up, but whenever you put the earbuds away, they charge back up from the batteries stored in their case. It's very convenient. 55. 5 improvements. I wish these were a bit more configurable and not so focused on music listening, but also supporting audiobook listening. I would like to configure the skip ahead skip back to be a number of seconds. This could also be handled by Audible if it would introduce an auto skip back of 5 seconds whenever you are interrupted. But that's a different complaint. I wish I could control the volume using the earbuds. I'm not sure how, but since they're touch sensitive, maybe they would be able to track my finger sliding up and down along the earbud anyway. The only way to control volume is using your phone. So I thought I'd try the wireless earbuds. Overall, I'm happy with these. I got them new with a discount on Amazon, which means no free custom engraving from Apple, but I don't really care about that, so the 50 savings was better. These are very expensive, and I don't think I would recommend them unless you have some money saved up for an extravagant purchase, but if you do get them, I think they're satisfactory. 1. Comfort 55. These are as good a fit as the wired Apple earbuds. I hate those little silicone inserts that the Pro earbuds use, and nearly all Android earbuds use as well. These are shaped hard plastic that fits snugly in the outside of my ear without making me feel like I have earwax clogging my ear canal. 2. Our first question is from Rocky. What is the difference from this model and the 159 one? The 200 model charges either way. The 159 charges by cord only via USB. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.